so many game events today. Welcome back to more Lego Indiana Jones The Original Adventures. Where in the last episode, we completed the 4th level of the Temple of Doom, Free the Slaves, and in this episode, we're going to be completing the 5th level, Escape the Mines. Let's do it. Alright, so right out of the gate, we're going to be attacked by a bunch of thuggies, so we're just going to mow them all down. Hell, you know what, just to make it easier, I'll grab the sword, and we can use this to mow down the rest of them, and you know what, let's throw the sword at this last guy. Oh, I thought I was going to get a double kill there. It was going to slice through the first one, and then nail the second one as well. And that would have been awesome. Anyway, I'm going to pick up this rail right here, and where this rail, what was that? You heard that, right? It sounded like someone falling off. Maybe one of the thuggies got stuck and just eventually gave up on life. Anyway, we're going to put the rail back on right there. We're going to grab this wrench for later. I didn't say to hit Indy with the wrench. And then reassemble the pieces into the rail because, of course, the idea of this level is to escape the mines. And something I need to make very clear here is that this level's True Adventurer award is 120,000 studs. That is not only the highest that we've had up until this point in the walkthrough, but it is the highest that we will ever have throughout the rest of the walkthrough. It is the single highest and most demanding True Adventurer award throughout the entire game. So, you know, take note of that. And another interesting thing, I'm just running around collecting studs here while I explain this. Another interesting thing is that it comes dangerously close to Pankot's secrets as to how many artifact pieces you can collect. We can collect 9 of the 10 artifact pieces throughout the level. We still can't get the parcel, unfortunately. That honor goes to Well of Souls. But we can collect 9 of the 10 artifact pieces, and there's 3 in this area. First one, step up on top of here, leap up to this ledge, grab the studs, and jump up onto this handrail to get the first artifact piece. There's some studs over here. The second one you probably saw earlier. It's up on this ledge right here. We can leap up here. It should be obvious, but you need a Willy to get both of these. This artifact piece is hiding in the cave, and then the third and final one of the area is going to be towards the front of towards the foreground of the area. Hop down on this ladder, and the artifact piece is going to be right there. That's all 3 for this area. Now we can short round. Please get up this. Thank you. Now we can just focus on getting out of here. So we're going to pull this lever to cause a piece of TNT to fall out, and we're going to throw it at the metal back there. Stand back, guys. Thank you for not getting blown up. And we're going to reassemble these pieces into one of the minecarts we're going to use to escape. Alright, make sure you grab the studs, because remember, it's 120,000. That is double. That is double Pankot's Secret's True Adventure requirement. Now switch to whoever you gave the wrench to previously to fix the minecart. And now it is ready to go. So we're just going to push the minecart. Oh, I guess Willy's going for a ride. Push the minecart down the rails, but we're going to stop in between all of these little arches because studs are going to pop out. And as you may know, every stud that we can get our hands on is worth it. So stop between the arches because studs will pop out. And other than that, there's not much else to say about this. Other than that, this is not all we're going to have to do to get this minecart out and running. And also, I'll just take this time to warn you that this level is a massive pain in the butt when it comes to... Oh, you're not going to pop? There you go. When it comes to collecting artifact pieces, because most of them, as you may have been able to discern, are on the rail ride, which means you have to keep looping around the rail tracks over and over again until you get the artifact pieces. I'm hoping that we don't have to sit around forever on the walkthrough, but we'll see how well it goes. Alright, step on here. Actually, to get some extra... Can we cheat the system? Let me see something. If I turn the key here for Willy, and then I switch back to her, can she can almost leap up there. She almost leapt up there very well. Ow. That wasn't part of the plan. Actually, wait. We can just send... What am I on? We can just send Short Round through the door. I was going to see if I can send Willy... tell Willy to jump up there. But if you want the extra studs, you can just send Short Round through. We can't use this Thuggy statue because you may be able to learn that's the only artifact piece we can't collect in story mode, just hiding there, but what you can do, I suppose. Push either Willy or Short Round and turn the key to raise you up on this platform, and then switch back to Indy. Okay. I'm going down. I'm going down. And what I do there is whenever a character is about to fall, I switch to another character really quickly to make sure they can't, or to make sure they don't fall off. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Now you're going to get off. Alright, switch back to Indy, and then whip swing across like so. Grab the studs that you see up here. And then we are going to pull this lever to lower the ladder to help our friends get up here. And stand on this orange platform that our 2 AI companions will hopefully join us on in order to fully raise the minecart up onto the platform. And now that gotta have it. I probably should have turned notifications off. Actually, I'm surprised I haven't got a notification up until this point in the series. Anyway, now that it's up here, feel free to grab the studs that are surrounding the area. Make sure we're fully loaded before going to the next area. Once you're positive that you have all 3 artifact pieces, push the minecart into position to start the rail ride. Okay, so allow me to just pause to explain this. Rail controls are pretty simple. You lean left and right to change which side you're aiming towards, and it's important because to get out of this section, you need to hit things above, to the left, and to the right of you. To get artifact pieces, you also need to do the same thing. So, and then the attack button is the same as it always is. Start off with, you want to be playing as Indy and whack the character to the left. I didn't get any hits off there, but I have I'll have another shot the next time we go around. To get one of the artifact pieces, you need to switch between characters as you see enemies pop up on either side. That's one of 3. Here's another one. Switch between the characters as they pop up. And because you need to attack the enemy minecarts as they pop up. And once you destroy all 3, you will get your hands on an artifact piece. And we also ran into one during our run through there. You'll notice that I was just kind of leaning left and I ran into the artifact. So if you lean left as Indy, you will get one of the artifact pieces by default. The other you obtain by defeating all the enemy minecarts, as I said. And the third one, you have to whack the 3 structures above your head. So keep an eye out for those. And once you get all 3 of them, an artifact piece will appear into your inventory. So there's 2 of the 3. We got about 1 more to go. And then that will be the last artifact piece of the area collected. As you'll notice, I'm focusing entirely on the... Oh, I missed it. That's unfortunate. I'm focusing on the artifact pieces before I'm focusing on the switches, because if we hit all 3 switches, we automatically go into the next area no matter what. So I'd rather make sure we have all the artifact pieces before we get to move on. Anyway, we have to hit the last overhead switches, short round and Willy, so let's get ready to hit it. We got it. There's all 3. Boom. Alright, now we focus on hitting switches. So the switches are pretty obvious as to where the locations are, but you can always just watch this guide if you're having trouble spotting them. And of course, you'll notice I'm also grab first one's right here in the middle. Lean right as Indy to grab it. You'll notice that I am also leaning left and right to grab purple studs as we go, because of course purple studs are very helpful for raising our stud count. And the last one's going to be here on the right, and once you hit all 3, you'll be automatically taken to the next section. Okay, now that was just a warm-up round. This is when things really get hectic. Again, you need to hit... Oh, I didn't mean to hit the switch. Fortunately, that should deactivate on its own. Okay. So, once again, we have to defeat 3 enemy minecarts as we have done so previously. And there's going to be 2 sections that we can take right there. There was one... If I hit the switch before the fork in the road, then I could have gone to the left instead of the right. And we need to do that to hit the switch... hit all switches, because one of the switches is on that alternate path, and that's true adventure. We don't have to worry about that anymore, so now we can focus entirely on getting artifact pieces. So the artifact pieces in this area are the same as before. The one is just you're gonna find automatically on that left path. The second one requires you to defeat 3 enemy minecarts, and the third one requires you to hit 3 overhead structures, which I missed that time, but don't worry. I'm focusing on enemy minecarts first, which is what I would also recommend you focus on, because they are going to give you the most trouble, and I missed again, darn it. Okay, so this time we're gonna actually try to defeat him. So we're gonna get ready to switch to short round. Come on, and mash the X button. Got him. There's 2 of the 3. Now there's only 1 more to go, and we will not be able to get him until we switch to the other path. So now we're gonna focus on getting the overhead structures. There's 2 of 3, and now we can't do anything else without switching to the other path. So now we're gonna lean left as actually we'll get here. Wait, there we go. There's we missed it. Don't worry. We'll get it on the next go around. Lean left as Indy. Hit the switch. And now we're on the left path. Here's enemy number 3. There's artifact piece collected. And there we go. Oh, I missed it. Darn it, I missed it. That's disappointing. I missed it. Ah, well. We'll get it done on the next go-around. I forgot to lean left. When we were... What's it? And I missed it again! Oh, good God. Okay. So there's 2 artifact pieces left in the open. There's going to be one I have to just lean left to. When you're on the left path, you want to lean left as Indy, and you will automatically get the artifact piece. Like so. And then the other one is going to be dependent on where you left off, is where you hit the last switch. It should be towards the middle of the track. I don't know why I didn't get it automatically, but now we have to get it manually, which is annoying. And I should... No, I'm going to switch to them just to get it. There, boom. Alright. Now, that's all artifact pieces collected. True Adventurer awarded. I hope I was clear with my descriptions, but just in case I wasn't, you can rewind the video to listen to my commentary again and pay attention to the video, and hopefully I did a good job of explaining it. I hope I did anyway. And now we're just going to focus on hitting all the switches. Like so. And now what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to switch to short round and Willy and hit the switch again in order to get back on the other path, because the only switch we've yet to hit is the one on that right path. So now we're going to the... Oh no, we're going around one more time. That's fine. We can go around one more time if we want. But now we should be set to go to the right for the next loop around, because we hit that switches short round and Willy. As you can see, not too bad. Because there's so many purple studs in this area, getting True Adventure wasn't all that bad. The only danger I'm worried about now is if it takes us too long to get back to get back over here. Some of the switches might time out, but okay, do I need to hit it again? Yeah, okay. I don't know if I needed to hit it again or not, but just in case I did, I hit it, and that's all switches hit, which is level over. We'll automatically be carried out of the level. Level complete, free play unlocked. We of course got True Adventurer and raised our total stud count by that value. And we obtained 9 artifact pieces. And that is going to do this episode of LEGO Indiana Jones The Original Adventure. So, I'd like to thank you all for watching. See you for the next episode, and until then, it's been a gaming mountain signing off, saying I hope you have a fantastic good day. And I will catch you next time for some more LEGO Indiana Jones The Original Adventures. Goodbye!